They
also,
gave
I
it
did
to
it during
you.
the Karnov block, and I mentioned Eggcam, and they didn't read the damn donation, so I was real upset.
There's like a 5-hour delay on the donations. I know I was talking to Phil Kohler, and he's like, I donated at like 9 p.m., and then I heard them read it at 2 a.m. So.
All right, so you guys watch like 2 hours after the NLSS, maybe you'll read it out.
All right,
but yeah, thank you everybody for letting me do that, because that was kind of you all.
Let's begin, Nick. Hey, Vinification, thanks to you as well. Hey, thanks a lot, Moobot, for not even giving me a notification of that.
Why don't you give it to Ryan? I would if you needed it.
Nick, who would you like to play as today?
Every time I suggest anybody, you tell me it's wrong, so just tell me who you want to play as.
I don't care who I want to play as. I want to know who you want to play as.
You don't really, though.
I do, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Kane.
Yeah, I would love to do a Kane run.
Yeah.
Perka Peep, thank you for the subscription as well. I've come to like Kane a little bit. Why don't you give me a subscription? Or why don't you give me a seed? You can subscribe too if you want to, though.
I think I have already, but I'll do it again if you need me to.
I'm ready.
Thank you to I Ate a Dog Once. Sorry to hear that about the dog, but thanks for the subscription. Seed is D1LX.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
4J1Z. Looks like jizz.
It does look like D-Licks for Jizz.
D-Licks for jizz. There
Oh,
you are.
dude, it doesn't work. Ladies love arson. Thank you as well. IX?
D1LX.
Oh, it's
Did I
Dilks
say it
for
wrong?
Jizz.
Maybe I said it wrong.
No, I might have had, like, auditory dyslexia or something. Dilks for Jizz. Gross.
Dilks for jizz.
Doesn't even really make any sense. Hey, be careful with that curse room, Nick.
Be careful with that jizz.
I had a run. Well, that's just, you always got to be careful. It stains everything. You know, you've seen There's Something About Mary. It's like having a loaded gun. But I went into a curse room as Eden. Start with 2 HP, right? Walk in, half heart damage. Open a red chest, get 2 pills. Take 1, bad trip. Down to a half heart. No way to get out of that without getting myself killed. I was unpleased.
That poor token.
Displeased. What
did it ever do to you?
Eve.
Oh, I thought you said Eden.
No, maybe I did. I'm having a bad day.
Having a weird day with words today. That's okay.
Nick, how much AGDQ have you been watching?
It's far too much. I had like a bunch of work I needed to do last night. I just watched like 5 hours of it instead.
That's fiscally irresponsible.
Really irresponsible, and I hope I can stop myself, or that it ends soon, which it will at some point.
Like $111,000 worth of donations, so that's like a couple, days worth of recording anyway.
Let's be fair, it wasn't actually that amount at all, but it was a bunch. And I didn't deserve it at all. We just were bullshitting and then decided a donation train should happen, and then a bunch of people gave me money. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it, like, I didn't do anything.
Oh, you're right, that item room is good. I knew you were going to say it. But,
oh, that item room is pretty good.
Whenever people say, like, I'm glad that this person is, like, leaving their job as a writer and going to Patreon, because that's the most pure form of support, is if, the crowd supports you. That's, like, capitalism in a nutshell right there. I'm going to remember that every time I think about that donation train, where we basically joked about getting you $1 million, and people were like, yeah, I'll participate in that. It's full of shit is what it is. Did you see the Tetris Grandmaster 3 run?
I missed that one. I was doing something. I missed it.
You should just watch the VOD. It's like 8 minutes long. It's the craziest shit of all time.
Oh, I'll definitely watch that. Also, did you catch the freaking crazy race today on Castlevania?
No, I was busy doing my job.
Yeah, I understand. That's another one you should check out, though, if you're interested.
How long is it?
Both of them are under... Oh, sorry, it was Shinobi on one and Castlevania on the other. They're both under 20 minutes.
I don't know. The Tetris one is only 8 minutes. So
all right, well, bang for your buck. It's, I guess, not as good.
I could watch the Tetris one like 5 times for the amount of time to watch.
That checks out, actually.
Well, I thought it was 20 plus 20, but I guess it's... They're racing Shinobi versus
or.
Castlevania.
Oh, I don't like this boss on this room.
Come on. You got Infestation 2. Free spiders, man.
I do like free spiders. I'll even pay a cent for a spider.
The Tetris shit is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Eventually, like, it starts out, he's doing it really fast. And I was like, you know what? That's really impressive. But they're playing this version of Tetris where it's like, it's made for advanced players. So it's like, if you do it fast enough, then the game just speeds up like 10 times faster than it should be by that point in the game. And then if you can do that 9 times in a row, so you just end up going faster, like instant, basically. And then after you beat it, it freaking... Oh, there is a tinted rock there. After you beat it, you've got a credit sequence, but you're placing the blocks throughout the credit sequence to get to the end, but you can't even see
What are you
where the blocks are
talking
being.
about?
I know it sounds ridiculous and maybe even nonsensical, but in the credit sequence, the blocks are coming down, but where they land is invisible. So you've got to keep like a mental image in your brain.
Oh, that's just stupid.
Of where the blocks land. It's the greatest thing of all time.
You place one and then it vanishes and then it just keeps going?
Yeah, and you just got to like figure it out in your head.
That's nuts.
And they're coming down instantly.
Absolutely nuts.
The dude is like, this is where, you know when you watch a movie and they're like, we've bred the finest humans to be our super soldiers, and they have like one dude doing a sorting puzzle and it's just like ta 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 ta, and you're like, man, this is science fiction. No humans can ever do that. That guy does that, and he can't even see the holes.
Warehouse full of Rubik's cubes up to the ceiling, and he just puts his fingers to his temples and all of them solve themselves in front of him.
They've got to start doing shit like that, so I find it believable. Because right now, if they ever show that in a sci-fi movie again, I'll be like, I saw that dude in AGDQ do this. You're gonna have to he's gonna have to like explode something with his brain right now.
Apparently he was a wizard is what my chat's telling me.
It's amazing.
I believe it.
It's one of the craziest things I've ever seen for a video game related accomplishment, without a doubt.
Thank you to Ladies Love Arson for the subscription, by the way. Much appreciated. Thank you for supporting the channel.
Some ladies love arson.
Well, I mean, it's not really a proclamation. It's just this one person's declaration upon any ladies that he or she chooses. That's all.
How are you enjoying your run so far, Nick?
Well, I mean, that whole haunt thing, I could kind of take it or leave it, but after that, things are going okay.
I think this is a pretty good run, all things considered. Good start.
It was all things being the haunt.
What is your problem with the haunt, Nick?
Well, he hit me like 3 times, which is really gross.
Come on now.
For a ghost.
Yeah, I'll take him.
Got his ectoplasm all over me.
Guppy's collar. Oh, Nick!
What do you want?
You're gonna be in for an interesting time, my friend.
Do I get to be a wizard?
When you get to the deal with the devil on the 2nd floor.
You presume I will get that?
You should get it.
Alright, so that means we're fighting like Larry Jr. or something.
Very similar, actually.
The other one. It's that. Okay, that's fine.
What's the other one?
The other, like, it's like Larry Jr., but it's like bluer.
What are you talking about?
There's like a fatter version of Larry Jr. that comes in 1 chunk instead of 2.
Oh, you're talking about Larry Sr.
Okay, I mean, I don't want to get into their whole family lineage. This is their business. Oh, there's a tinted rock over here. Yes, please. There's 3 tinted rocks on this floor.
There might even be more than that. I can't remember, but there were a lot, which is awesome.
None of them gave me small rocks, so I'm not super happy about it.
You're gonna need those spirit hearts because there's an interesting deal with the devil approaching.
Hey, spider, get away. Was hoping I'd find a quarter in here somewhere. So far, no luck.
Yeah, I did not find one either.
The secret to beating the haunt is you have to get good. All right, that's actually a really good tip. I didn't think about that.
Liquid Shock MC, thank you very much for the subscription.
They're gonna say Liquid Dreams MC.
I dream about a girl. Something like Destiny's Child. Just another glimpse, or just a little glimpse of Madonna's wild side with Janet Jackson's smile. Rolling her body.
I can't even believe this is a real thing you're saying right now.
Rolling her body like Jennifer. She's the star of my liquid dreams. Nick, you know there's a lot of puzzles in music. A lot of mysteries.
I do know that. You brought a lot of them to light, to be honest.
Who is You're So Vain about? We still don't know. Did Alanis Morissette really have a relationship with Dave Coulier, Uncle Jesse from Full House? Is that who You Ought to Know is written about? The biggest mystery that I find of all, in my opinion, is which Jennifer is O-Town talking about when they say rolling your body like Jennifer, she's the star of my liquid dreams.
Jennifer Connelly from the future.
It could be Jennifer Connelly. It could be Jennifer Lopez. Could be Jennifer Garner. Like, that song came out in like 01.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, Jennifer Aniston. There are so many Jennifers. That was like the year of the Jennifers, man. Jennifer Coolidge, a.k.a. Stifler's mom. Maybe she rolls her body nicely. I don't know. I have to ask Sean William Scott about that.
Rolls her body nicely.
Hey, this is rolling her body like Jennifer, man. What do you look for in a girl? I like her to roll her body. She needs to know how to roll her body. I don't think they were talking about Jennifer Lawrence. She was like 11 when that song came out.
I mean, that's, yeah, that, you know, in the future, they would have been, probably.
Maybe.
All right, placenta, D with the D.
You're implying that O-Town had a future.
Yeah, you're right.
They have that.
So
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
I need to take all of these?
You don't need to, but I would suggest it probably.
Are they all guppy items or some shit?
Not all of them are guppy items.
Oh, I hate that I can't see them though.
I had this exact same situation today, but it was Blue Baby, so they were 3 Spirit Hearts each, and I could only take 1 deal. Took 1, Razor Blade.
Is there a Razor Blade in this? Can you just tell me that?
I can't tell you that, no. I'm not...
You understand it's a precarious situation for me. This could
It's
kill
a
my
precarious situation for everybody, but man, you know, when you get on a roller coaster, you don't say, hey, can you slow this thing down for me? You just gotta steel yourself to ride it or not ride it.
Alright, I'm taking it as slowly as possible. Here it comes. Take it. I walked right over it.
Oh, you don't want that one.
Rotten Baby.
How do you feel about
Guppy's
that, Nick?
head. And Guppy's collar. Okay, I'll take it.
You like it?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. Also, your favorite item is on the next floor, so you should get excited about that.
Fuck off.
What item do I think is Nick's favorite? Here's the test for you.
You should actually know what it is. I've said it a few times.
I actually don't know what your favorite item is.
I'm not sure I know what yours is. Brimstone or some bullshit?
Brimstone's probably the best in terms of favorite. You know, Ipecac's climbing its way up the charts, man. I really like it. I really,
Top
really
3,
like Ipecac.
at least?
Yeah, it's up there.
You're gonna have to do another top 10 list, you know.
I am gonna have to do another top 10
I'm looking
list.
forward to watching that and leaving a like on it to support your channel.
Top 10 lists are actually, because of the majority of the content that I produce is just Let's Plays. If I did some top 10 lists, that's like I'm getting a little bit of extra journalistic integrity. Which is normally the backwards. Like, that normally doesn't work in that direction. I'll be like, man, I want to become a more serious journalist. I should do more top 10 lists.
I aspire to be more like BuzzFeed.
Dude, BuzzFeed. Oh, fuck, I fucking hate BuzzFeed, but I really want to know the top 31 celebrity beards from this year. But fuck BuzzFeed, though, man. Fuck them. Look, I may go there every day and see their tier list of barbecued foods and then get mad about it and get emotionally invested in that content, but it's fuck BuzzFeed, dog. I'm a big fan of UpClick.
I just got BFF. Do you care about that at all?
Our shops are fucked up, Nick. I don't appreciate it.
Chat probably cares.
Your favorite item, in my opinion, is Mysterious Liquid.
I can see why you'd think that, but it would be incorrect. I'd put it in my top 10, but not in my top 5.
That's, you know, equivalent. All right.
I'll tell you, though, it is an item that's exclusive to Rebirth.
Yeah? I don't know.
That should give you a hint.
Probably fucking Nod Leaf.
No, that's really corny that you'd think that. It's not good.
Dude's always talking about it. You just say corny as an insult?
I don't know. Like, it's not right. Man, you know you fucked up when he has to take a moment to laugh to himself
This is
about
corny.
the thing.
Yo, dog, that's some corny shit right there.
It is.
Yo, are you Jonathan Davis? Because that's some corny stuff.
You're dodging the question, man.
I don't know what your favorite item is. Exclusive to Rebirth? I don't fucking know. Death's Touch?
Yeah, there it is.
Death's Touch? That's
Got it.
pretty good. Death's Touch is a fun item. I like it.
Makes the run better every time.
Yeah.
Never makes it worse.
Yeah, that is absolutely true, but that's, you know, that's literally true of any damage upgrade in the game, technically.
They don't turn your fucking tears into sides, though.
No, not it is Death's Touch all the time, though.
What? How do you figure?
Yeah, so if you have, like, Brimstone, it doesn't turn it into sights. You're just still shooting Brimstone lasers.
Thought it takes over whatever the last thing is you picked up.
I think Brimstone keeps precedent, but
Oh.
Death's Touch gives you the damage bonus.
I'd like to become Guppy on this floor so I can get this black heart.
I don't think that's going to happen, Nick. But if you do, then let me know.
Why, you've already left him, sure.
Yeah. But I want to know that you're doing fine as well.
Do we know if there's like a black heart in the center of 4 tiles, if you can put the bomb in the right corner and then run up to the top left and pick it up on the other side?
Why don't you give it a try?
I might.
Isaac's all about experimentation, man.
I mean, such is life. We'll try it out.
It's a pretty okay run, though. I like it. I like Infestation too, actually. That would be probably in my top 10 items of the game. In terms of, like, fun.
Okay. So, what happens is you actually just get hit by the bomb and don't get the heart.
Oh, man.
So, now I know that.
Oh,
Never doing that again.
that's kind of funny, actually.
I pulled it off perfectly, too.
Well, you know, that's the other part of Isaac. Isaac's all about experimentation, but also occasionally fucking yourself up in the name of humor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that did not pay off. I agree, Nugnuts. Now I can't even go in the cursed room because I'll die.
Are you on the first floor? Or, the Caves 1 or Caves 2?
Caves 1.
Yeah.
Just got mysterious liquids.
You don't need to go to your cursed room. You'll be fine.
Oh, that's good news. I do have to live through the floor, though.
Oh, come on now.
I know how pissed you're gonna be if I die here.
I always am, but you never become immortal, though. No matter how angry I get, you stay fully fucking mortal.
Dude, I wish I could be immortal sometimes, but then I remember, like, that means you never die ever.
I think that'd be pretty sweet, honestly.
It gets old after a while. Like, you can't.
I don't think it does.
People.
I think that's just something the elderly say when they know that death is coming and they have to accept it. They go, I want to die. I don't think they actually want to die. I think they're deeply terrified of death, but they have no way out of it.
I mean, I've given this quite a bit of thought. I don't think I would take that option.
You wouldn't take immortality?
No, man. It's like a sad, lonely life.
I think that's something that the government wants you to think so that they don't have to do population control.
Fuck everything.
What do you mean I'm
right into the bullet.
Forgetting the Joker card, you scumlords? I'm saving the Joker card. You dead, Nick?
No, I came back.
Okay, thank God.
I only have a half a heart, and I don't know what to do. It's gonna make me fight 2 dingles, and that's a death sentence for me.
That should not be a death sentence.
It is, though.
It'd be sweet to live forever and slowly watch everyone I love die. Well, that's the hard part. And then after everyone you love dies, then you just, don't ever love anybody ever again and live forever.
Yeah, that's exactly it right there.
And just go on jet ski runs, like fucking ride jet skis all the time.
You just accept that anyone you ever meet, you will then eventually watch die. And that doesn't sound like fun to me.
Dude, it's kill or be killed. That's what they say. Would I rather watch my loved ones die or die myself? I'm not going to answer that, but,
the human brain is incapable of making that distinction.
I'm looking at my human brain is.
Okay.
The dude who beat Tetris, his superhuman brain is. Guarantee it. Do you imagine?
He could make
Can you imagine how good that motherfucker would be at Tetris if he lived for like infinity?
I don't want to know the answer to that.
Oh, yeah.
You don't think there's a cap at like reflexes eventually?
Absolutely not, because then like the singularity is bound to happen eventually, and he can just get like cybernetic hands. Enraged Milkman, thank you very much for the subscription. Plus, if I live forever, I might actually be able to get real Platinum God.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
If you do an infinite number of Rebirth runs, you'll probably get level 4 Meat Boy once.
That was the calculation that Edmund was taking into consideration when he built that into the game.
Edmund is a huge proponent of futurology. He knows the singularity is going to happen, so in order to make it happen, he programmed in an achievement that you have to live literally for 300 years to be able to reliably get.
It's the only way that they couldn't data mine it on Reddit.
Exactly. Yo, we got one achievement. It only unlocks when the system clock turns to the year 2250. Get ready.
Yeah, but then they just roll their clock forward, wouldn't they?
Nah, dog. It's got to be like some kind of cybernetic clock. Don't think about it too hard.
Okay, I won't. It actually sounds real good as long as I stop thinking right after I start.
Yeah, exactly. If you just anytime you have a problem with something, just stop thinking about it, and then the problem goes away.
Cool. Well, that's good to know. Oh, I'm glad I lived through that boss fight. I really like this item that it gave me at the end.
I probably should have taken the Joker card, huh?
Yes, you should have.
Oh, no. Good. A Skype message. Here we go. Who's this one from?
Is it from Mathis?
Yep. Hey, did everyone get this email? I can't sign out of Skype, you shitbag. I'm going to have to leave the conversation. God damn it, Mathis.
I don't know if that's even an email you're allowed to talk about.
That's why I didn't,
Yeah, keep going down that.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm not Guppy. I wish I could get that black card.
Clandestine emails. Ooh. How much HP do I have? Probably enough, right? Yeah, let's just take it. I'm still alive. Nick came back with Guppy's collar once, so that's probably seeded.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I hate having a half a heart. This is so scary.
You're gonna be fine, dude. Guppy's collar brings you back 100% of the time.
Your chat wants me to send Mathis messages, but it only works in one direction.
Yeah, Mathis doesn't record until 2 a.m. his time, so you don't need to send him messages right now.
Yeah, when he's asleep.
Yeah, well, that's it. He varies. Sometimes I'll be like, Yeah, when we were recording that roundtable, he's like, fuck, I hope Ryan gets here soon. I'm going to go to bed. It's 9:30 his time. Then, I'll be playing, like... Did you die?
Stayed dead that time.
Oh, no, Nick. I'll be playing something at, like, 10 p.m., and then I'll look, and fucking Mathis is like, Legend of Grimrock 2. I know you're recording that shit. You're not playing that shit for leisure. Get your sleep schedule sorted out, mate. All right, Nick. Well, you have been freed. You have my permission to...
I don't want to be freed. I like that run.
You have my permission. You can restart it if you want.
I want to do it better, but, like, I don't know how much faster I can really go. Let's see what's in this room. Stem cells. All right. I guess we'll just roll with it, see what happens.
This is a pretty good run, though.
I'm sorry, Sapphire. I didn't want to lose there either.
Clearly wants good deals with the devil, is holding rosary bead. First off, you green texting in my chat, dog? What's up with that? Secondly, teach me rosary bead. Does it give you less deal with the devil chance or higher deal with the angel chance? There's a subtle difference. I thought it just gave you a better chance for spirit arts and did not affect your deal chances.
I was under the impression that they're like a sliding scale, that getting one decreases the other.
So if I have like a high evil, but also high faith, then I will just get no deals.
I guess it depends what the individual increment is on those individual items, if you know what I mean.
It's a higher angel chance. Boosts like angel chance by 75%. Oh my god, I'm too fast.
If one's like a +2 and the other's a +1, then you're just +1 on that other one.
Alright, well I'm gonna drop rosary bead then.
I'm sure I'm just completely wrong about all
That's alright, dog. I spent my whole life being wrong. He's too fast. I need a speed downgrade. This mini mush was a dangerous pickup. According to Bisnap, only the Bible track can affect your deals. NL. Somebody ban.
Don't say that in mine.
Somebody ban that man.
Wait, do you have that policy too?
Did we say Bisnap you get banned?
Yeah, that.
No.
If you tell me what Bisnap said in a run, you don't get to stay.
Really?
Kind of.
What's your problem?
It's to keep people from backseating too much. I haven't actually had to use it at all.
Yeah, because you never play Isaac anymore because you're scared.
That is a little true.
Spend all your time playing freaking Demon's Crest.
No. I finished that. What else do I need to do in it?
I don't know, become like the world's 14th best speedrunner at it?
I mean, that would be probably pretty cool. I don't think anybody else is really working on that game right now.
There, you give it a try.
Maybe I should.
What if Bisnap said something about Demon's Crest? Would that get banned from your chat?
No, it's just about Isaac.
What if someone said Bisnap said Bad Rats is a good game? Would they get banned?
Yes, because that's a separate rule.
Okay, I'm just trying to. It's like double jeopardy, you know. I'm just trying to figure out if I can.
Wrongs don't make a right.
If I can get thrown in Twitch jail for certain things.
Yeah, you're on 2 strikes at that point. One more, I call the Twitch police on you.
Oh shit! You better make sure your game name's right.
Forcibly ejected.
I don't want to rub it in, Nick, but I kind of do. You're really missing out on a pretty solid run here.
I know.
All right, this is just
maybe you missed the part where I said I didn't want to lose.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to hear. Is there a rock tinted in here? I like playing Isaac on Twitch because if you just like wait like another 30 seconds on every floor, then it's almost like you have a passive item that tells you where tinted rocks is. Tinted rocks are. You just be like, you know, I'm just gonna do this. They'll be, oh fuck, you missed a tinted rock on that room, and you're like, mental note.
It's actually pretty handy to just like sit in the boss room afterward for a second and just wait.
Give yourself a handy.
Yeah, your radar detector will go off.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. Chemical peel. I love these big rooms. You walk in and there's just no enemies.
I love them even more when they just give you brimstone for nothing.
Big room giving you brimstone for nothing?
Well, okay, it was a 1x1 room, not a big room, but I've had that happen.
No, it was one of the ones where like you need to be able to fly to get it, and like 90% of the time you can't fly.
It's just sitting there in the middle of the room.
Just brimstone sitting in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
It's a very rare thing.
Yeah, I'm
It
noticing.
can happen. It can happen.
You give me the seed like that, I'll follow you anywhere.
I might have had it recorded. Well, it was at the very least it was streamed, so it's on a VOD somewhere, but I don't remember if I kept it in a run.
There is like no HP here though. This scrub missed the boss rush room. I did by like 15 seconds. That sucks.
Dude, I missed it last time. I'm so sad. I didn't realize I still needed it. And that last run we did was perfect. I could have gotten it easy there.
Dude, that was the run where the whole time I was saying you should really go to boss rush to get Pyromania.
I thought I had it already, so
Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
care. I was just a huge dumbass.
Dude, you got to get yourself out of this mindset that boss rush is like a punishment thing. Oftentimes, boss rush is just a good thing strategically.
Well, I agree, but it's also counterintuitive to how I tend to play, which is slowly.
Yeah, well, that's just, you know,
Shit. I just got 2 health ups out of pill drops in a row.
trade those away for a ghost baby.
I would, if I had the option.
By the way, you're not, as far as I know, missing out on becoming Guppy on this run. Not yet, anyway.
I thought you said 9 lives was there somewhere.
No.
Or were you just joking?
I didn't say anything about 9 lives. I think you're having some auditory hallucinations, my friend.
Says the guy that said 2 weird words at the beginning for no reason. I'm pretty sure he said it.
Argon Matrix, thank you very much for the subscription. Don't listen to Nick.
I mean, I agree. Don't.
Oh, I love Infestation 2 on these rooms where there's like enemies separated from you by a pedestal, and then like you kill one of them and it's just like the spider hordes are just gonna tear them apart.
It's delightfully elegant, I suppose.
Yeah, it's perfectly cromulent phrase.
Utterly mellifluous.
I actually don't know that one. What's up with that word?
It's a musical term.
Yeah? Mellifluous? Was that like bad flautist? A malflutist?
No, it's like the opposite of a cacophony. It's, you know, beautifully harmonious.
Ladies love arson too. Hey, thank you for the subscription.
The
Ladies.
sequel.
Yeah. Or maybe it was like ladies love arson as well. Well, I'm on 1 spirit heart, so there's danger awaiting me here as well.
Just watch out for bomb flies. It got me.
But if I can get through this
Oh my God.
awkward period, I should have a lot of survivability. I'm not taking Maggie's Faith because I really like permanent
Shit.
Polaroid invincibility. Although I don't have any orbitals, so maybe I'm best off just not.
Brother Bobby, Death's Touch, the Mark, all in the same room.
That's pretty good. Well,
Especially the Brother Bobby part, right?
dude, Brother Bobby is the ultimate, you know, he's like the restaurant always gives you the mint at the end of the meal. That's Brother Bobby. It's like, you know, you can take everything else, just take Brother Bobby along with it.
A little mint.
Just a little mint. You know, it's free, but it's not really because their prices go up by like 1/4 cent as a result.
All right. Well, thanks for the mint. Triple down. I did. I just gave him 4 hearts. I hope it was worth it. Pretty sure it is. At the very least, the Death's Touch totally justifies, like, you know, not worrying about picking up those 2 health ups before.
Yeah.
Who needs that much health, right? Just a waste.
The real trick in Rebirth is that, you know, the more health you have, the worse you're gonna do. That's my my findings.
You know, you say that, but then I play as the Lost, and I can 100% say that science does not back up your claim.
Yeah, but when I played as the Lost, science backed up my claim.
Oh,
I
we
think
have
I've
different
lost
realities.
more as Azazel
Yeah.
than I have as the Lost.
Well, that's just embarrassing. Why would you ever lose as Azazel?
Because I'm trying to go as fast as possible because this scumbag's taken 52 minutes on a run where he got Ipecac in his first item room.
Yeah, I really should have gotten that boss rush.
You're set in your ways, Nick. I think that's what it is.
I'm an old codger. Just want everybody off my damn lawn.
Yeah?
Is that so much to ask?
Hey, maybe, I don't know. It's public property.
My lawn is public property now. Where do you
Probably.
get that?
It's all public property. It's ever since Obama became president. Hundigan! Thank you very much for the subscription.
That timing.
Oh, it's the good stuff right here. Oh, thanks for playing as Kane, Nick. I love you right now.
You're welcome.
Needed HP. Second secret room on the Womb Part 1. Just has a fortune teller in it. Picked up like 5 spirit hearts.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty sweet. NL luck.
More like Kane luck, though.
Yeah, well, that's Kane's luck right there.
It's like the only thing he has going for him, so you might as well use it.
Yeah. Hey, did you know as Lazarus, when you die, you actually respawn with 1 luck, or with 0 luck, as opposed to -1?
No, I didn't know that. So you gain luck.
Yeah, you do.
Interesting. Hey, thanks very much, Pizza Pocket, for the subscription. Let's get around to Rock Yahas and hearts in chat, please.
There's a pizza restaurant in Canada called Pizza. Maybe it's
Little Caesars in America.
No, they're different chains, but I can understand why you think that.
He says pizza.
I'm aware of what he says, Nick. I'm aware.
How could it be 2 separate things?
It's 2 separate things. I'm promising you that. For real.
So somebody's getting sued then, right?
No. The pizza from Little Caesars and the pizza from Pizza are very different.
How different can pizza really be?
It can be very different. You don't want to get in this fight with the internet, Nick. You're going to find yourself in trouble.
Yeah, I don't want to...
You don't want to get in a pizza fight. There's your deep dish acolytes, your thin crust acolytes. Don't even mention Pizza. It's so ass. It's, it's not the best. It's okay for, like, slice, like pizza by the slice. I always find the crust is, like, the hardest shit in the world, though. Like, it's, sometimes pizza has, like, a soft underbelly. Sir Mateus, thank you very much for the subscription, by the way. This pizza does not have a soft underbelly, Nick. This pizza is, like, it's a firm underbelly.
Sounds like a nightmare. I don't want that cutting up my gums.
I can understand that. That's a very good point. Pizza Nova FTW. We don't have Pizza Nova in Vancouver. I've had it a couple of times in either Toronto or Waterloo. I can't remember, but it's alright. It's pretty good. They deliver at like 5 in the morning, which is awesome.
It's a good time to have pizza.
It's the
pizza
best
in the
time to have
morning,
pizza
in the evening, pizza at supper time.
Can't remember if it was from Pizza Nova, but one time my friends and I got a little silly and decided...
Did you play in Philly? That's usually when I do that.
And we ordered a pizza. They had a special deal that was like, unlimited toppings for X price. So we're like, okay.
Give us unlimited toppings.
We were basically like, okay, give us one pizza that has all of the meat from your restaurant, and then one pizza that has all the vegetables. And...
What's wrong with that? That sounds nice.
They were both terrible pizzas.
Oh.
They were the worst pizzas, Nick. I would
just
never
like pile them on top of each other and eat them both at the same time.
It's one of those things where, like, mankind needs limits, I think. And we lived limitless for a while with Bradley Cooper, and we decided that that's not a world that we wanted any part of on a long-term basis.
I mean, in the scheme of things, we're not going to be on the world for a long-term basis.
You're not, as you've clearly, decided that even if immortality comes about, you're just going to not take part in it.
Pizza and humankind are not meant to live forever.
I disagree.
I'd be more inclined to believe that pizza might live forever over humankind.
Dude, I can't even imagine a world without pizza. It's everybody's favorite food. Oh, no! I mashed some buttons trying to dodge, and I accidentally used my Emperor card. When I was already on the boss fight.
No mashing!
That was a bad... Well, it wasn't a decision. That was just a slip-up. It happens. I goofed. That's going to happen from time to time.
Thank you, Sir Matthias, for the subscription. Welcome to the quarry, my friend. Let's get another round of rock hearts, please.
Told you.
Did you?
Yeah, I said thank you, Sir Mateus, and then you said it yourself. He didn't even subscribe to me. I was just predicting what you were going to say.
Oh. Alright, well, thanks. You're just trying to save me time.
Alright, Mom's Heart is dead, but this is still a fudged up run because of that stupid Emperor card usage right there.
Hey, chat, would you rather kill the animals or save the animals?
What are you talking about? You playing Far Cry?
No, it's the thing they do every AGDQ where they take donations and you put it towards one or the other. It's like a really silly artificial way to try and increase donations, but it's also funny. It's like you save the animals in Super Metroid, and then they stay alive versus the speedrunners, which save frames, so you gotta pick one or the other. What should they say?
I don't care.
Alright.
They should just say whatever they want. It's your money. There's animals in Super Metroid?
Yeah, there's these two animals that teach you a couple of moves throughout the game, and if you know where to look as you're leaving the planet before it explodes, you can go in this little room and break a wall so they can escape the planet, but it takes slightly longer to do that.
Are they Ridley's?
No. No, one's like a little, I don't know, like a little leaping bird, and the others look like little gremlins. They're happy. They're cute.
Eggcam has just subscribed. Oh, thank you
Sounds
very
like
much.
Cat wants to kill the animals. That's not very kind-hearted,
And
guys.
Garuk the Slayer. This is a scary name, but I appreciate it.
Pizza animals?
Someone donated $13,000 and said kill the animals. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. Did that just happen recently? Because I looked and Save the Animals was way ahead for a while.
Well, that might tip the balance.
That's huge, yeah.
So Nick, you could just donate like 10% of your 130,000 from yesterday, and then even it back up.
Yeah, I guess I could. I didn't really think about it that hard. I'm still on that no thinking thing. Yeah,
how's your Far Cry progress going, Nick?
Oh, I haven't played Far Cry in a while, but I like that game.
Yeah, I beat it last night.
Oh, you just gotta wait for the Crab Rangoon.
No, I didn't do that part.
That game.
I didn't do that part. That game is a good game, but it's one of the games where I feel like Ubisoft didn't know why it was good. Cause like the bombing around in the open world stuff is so much fun. There's so much forced stealth. Like if you get spotted, you fail, and I'm like, you know, I appreciate a good stealth game, Splinter Cell Blacklist, but mostly I just want to like shoot enemies in the face with my bow and arrow, and like crush them from the back of an elephant. And then it's like, you gotta sneak in here, because if there's one where the dude is like, yo, I need this body intact, you can only kill him with your knife, and I was like, why can't I shoot him with bow and arrow? And you don't worry about it, just get him with your knife. And there's so much arbitrary kind of like stealth and weird condition bullshit, but I like it a lot. And also on that mission, he's like, I need the body intact. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to knife him. I threw some bait to try to like distract his guards, and then the leopard just fucking ate him. And he's like, good job, you got him. And I was like, oh,
RNG.
So this motherfucker can
Body's
get
intact.
Yeah, he can get mauled to death by a leopard, and it counts it as the body being attacked. But if you shoot him in the chest with an arrow, it's like, nope, sorry.
Body's wrecked.
You blew it.
You blew it. Great job.
Fun game, though. Mostly.
I'm with you on the arbitrary bullshit. I think that shouldn't be a thing as much, but, you know.
That,
you gotta come up with reasons to have their narrative.
It's one of those games, take some of the action movie stuff out of Splinter Cell, put it in Far Cry, and takes a lot of the stealth stuff out of Far Cry and put it back into Splinter Cell. And you've made yourself just a lovely couple of games there that I think everybody would feel a lot better about.
Did Far Cry do well in reviews? I thought it did.
Yeah, it was probably like Ubisoft's best reviewed game of the year.
Didn't really have that much in the way of scandals as far as I'm aware.
No, not at all. People were like, this is Far Cry.
That's no
good.
Scandals.
Yeah. I think it's a good game. I would play a Far Cry 5. The other thing is I got really intimidated. I was like, oh shit, am I going to be able to beat this game in the like 10 days before I leave?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes long, man. Anybody could beat that.
Don't even give me that bullshit. But then I was like, whoa, I'm only like 15% through and I played 10 hours. And then this guy was like, okay, this is it. This is the final thing you have to do for us. And I was like, oh, it's one of those games.
Yeah, they put all of it behind that.
Yeah, it's like 82% of the game is like side quests. And I was like, all right, that's fine. I gotta focus here for just a moment.
That's all right. My run's going really well. I think this is definitely a winner.
I'm glad to hear that.
I should... Oh, fuck, I don't have time. I was gonna say I should go for the boss rush on this, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. This is only, what, 1? This is Depths 1. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that.
If you're gonna go boss rush, you gotta have it in your mind.
I didn't know I was gonna go boss rush until everything came together at the last minute here.
It's an open world game, NL. What'd you expect? I don't know. I didn't necessarily expect. I'm not even saying that like, because what basically I'm afraid my point could be misconstrued as is like, I wish there were less side quests, or like I wish there were more story missions, which I don't actually believe. I'm actually glad that The main story of the game ended up being about 8 to 10 hours long, and I was like, you know what? That feels appropriately long to me. It was daunting for me to not know how far through the game I actually was, and then be like, oh, that's the end right there? I mean, it didn't feel rushed necessarily, but still.
Alright, maybe if I make a beeline straight for the boss... Oh shit, I'm never gonna make it. I got a minute and a half.
Are you on depths 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do it, maybe.
Hey, it's a box of spiders.
It's not out of the question.
Krampus's head, though. Thank you also to Give Eggcam for the $5 donation. Greatly appreciate that it says Give Eggcam. So thank you. We try when we can.
Should try to kill Super Gluttony last on this room. Might be one of those things that actually makes an enormous difference in this run. Do I have Virgo? Or I do have Virgo, but do I have Super Pride still alive? Sorry, I got a lot of things going on in my head right now.
Yeah, me too.
Do I have Ankh, or do I just have Broken Ankh? I should have like a 75% chance of coming back from the dead anyway, I guess, but...
I managed to go every wrong direction, pretty much.
Did he drop that fucking Yara rune? I guess I did drop that fucking Yara rune.
Can you make it? 45 seconds. Haven't found the boss room yet.
Maybe having Bloody Penny would help Kappa. Where is the secret room? Do I have to come all the way down here? Well, we can
30 seconds.
We can kill Gluttony last again. You got
Jenny
it, man.
killed Mom.
Oh, you're on the Mom fight? You can kill Mom in 30 seconds, man.
I'm working on it. I did it.
As long as she doesn't do that bullshit where she, like, doesn't attack, she doesn't create any enemies, or she doesn't create her foot instance anymore because there's, like, one fly on the screen, and you're like, come on. Come on.
No, it's already over. I made it in. I'm in the boss rush now.
Did you get something good?
I've got the one that looks like a squiggly cat. It's one of the astrology signs. I've got the Forget Me Now, PhD, and Rubber Cement, so I'm probably going to take Rubber Cement.
Oh, I never did have a Yara rune. You guys got it confused with the freaking Hagalaz rune? Alright, there's plenty of, like, real mistakes in my runs that you can rake me over the coals for. You don't need to make shit up.
Capricorn's a huge damage up. Is that what that is?
It's like a squiggly line with, like, a little degrees sign in the top right of it.
It looks like a cursive lowercase n, but with, like, a twirl at the end.
Yep. You got it.
Alright, so I guess it's going to be Capricorn for the all stats up, if that's true.
I don't know. Rubber Cement's pretty awesome.
Well, but more damage is never bad.
Yeah, but Rubber Cement's pretty awesome.
I have a really fast fire rate. I'm going to go Capricorn then.
Yeah, Rubber Cement, though, is like, it's really awesome.
It's already over.
Rubber Cement, though.
Rubber Cement, though. I feel like I made the right decision. Shout out that Capone.
The hierarchy is you take good items unless there's good plus silly items. And Rubber Cement is a good plus silly item.
I agree, and I'm not saying it's bad.
Rubber Cement is it's the best kind of item, a good item that is also absurd. But
hey, if I got to take another item, that would have been next in line, for sure.
You're like me when I play RPGs. No, don't give me the cool Ice Wall spell. Just give me the free, I'll take a plus 1% crit chance.
That could add up over time, though, that crit chance.
Oh, you guys are actually totally right. I threw in a magnificent way here. If I had actually taken Bloody Penny, I could have had Dark Bum turn the Red Hearts into Spirit Hearts. That's just lazy. Well, not lazy, but a big oversight on my behalf.
Well, so you should just be excited I went to the boss rush. Usually I don't even do that.
Oh, sure.
And I made it against all odds.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for you, I guess.
I decided to go with a minute left.
Only took, 2.5 months to convince you that boss rush is worth going to.
Oh, it's not my first one.
Could have fooled me. Could have fooled me.
You're such a scum sometimes.
I'm aware of the scum quotient. I'm in the brain zone right now, where my brain can't focus on anything else. It's a very touch-and-go situation here.
I might have even missed a subscriber, guys. If I did, I'm sorry. Please let me know, and I will shout it out. I had a lot going on during that minute where I was running through every room. I need a way to recharge this Krampus's head in like 3 rooms. That would be perfect. 3 rooms for Krampus's head.
Don't.
Imagine a world where
that's
that
crazy
could be
talk,
reality.
Nick.
Imagine that.
A heretic. Oh, what am I thinking there? Oh, the poop dropped the spirit art. Thank you, Mom's Pearl, probably.
Thank you, Mom's Pearl. Even with Capricorn, I think I could use 1 or 2 more damage ups.
Oh my god.
I'm just not blazing through bosses the way I'd
First you start as Nick, then you turn into Mathis. Dude gets epic fetus, and he's like, I don't know if I have enough damage to win this run.
No, I'm not saying I'm gonna lose. I just wish it was a little faster.
This guy. Hey, I'm a billionaire, but I wish I was a multi-billionaire.
It's kind of a thing that a lot of billionaires would probably say.
How many billionaires do you know, Nick? I only know Michael A.L. Fox. And an acquaintance of mine from high school worked at a company that got bought by Google. I haven't talked to him in a while, so he might be like fucking loaded.
I've been in the same chat room as Notch. Does that count?
Absolutely not.
He didn't acknowledge me at all, though.
Absolutely not.
Oh my god, bloat! Fuck off!
Well, thank God I don't have Bloody Penny.
Hate bloat. This guy's a piece of garbage.
Bloat is kind of annoying. I'll give you that one.
Everywhere I go, he's like, "Oh, I've got a laser for that direction."
I've got a laser for that. I like that.
The new Apple slogan.
All right, that might be enough spirit arts to start working together here. Notch is a subscriber, but he never joins the subscriber streams. So he doesn't even care.
Maybe he doesn't like CSGO. That's all it would take.
Ah, that's like absolutely conceivable. That is a good point.
People really like that game, though, for the most part. I'm amazed, like, how big the player base is, and it seems to just be growing.
Yeah, it's like really good.
Really struck gold with the whole hat thing.
That's TF2.
No, they have hats in Counter-Strike now.
Gun hats, I guess, yeah. They have hats
Well,
for your
that's
guns.
what Austin and Rob were telling me anyway. There's hats now.
Those motherfuckers don't even know. They just play Dota all the time.
They really do.
I see it, because I have both of them and Green on my friends list, and anytime it's like Austin is now playing Dota 2, then it's like Alpaca Patrol, Green 99 are now playing Dota 2. Motherfuckers spend their whole freaking lives playing Dota 2, man. When are they going pro?
I've actually asked them the exact same question. They don't know either.
They gotta start a team with Emerson. I hear he
Who's
plays a
gonna
lot.
be their fifth?
Probably you. You play a pretty good Faceless Void.
Oh, no way it's gonna be me. You're more likely than I am. You can actually
I will
hold
never
your own in a game of Dota.
I love Dota too much to play it. If you love something, let it go.
Yeah, and it might come back to you.
I don't want
it
to come back.
It might come back, whether you want it to or not.
I'd rather play some Rebirth. Avoid the risk of relapse.
With the addictive tendencies of playing a video game all day.
Exactly.
Rebirth's really good for that.
Hey man, that's technically work. I tried to turn Dota 2 into my work, and then people were like, this guy's so bad. Fuck this guy. Well, you see what you should have done instead of buying the Drum of Endurance, you should have bought a, Manticore leash. And okay. Sorry.
The Yasha, right?
You always buy Manta before you, or you always buy Yasha before Sanj, Nick. That's all I remember.
No, that's true. I shouldn't ever cross you when you know your information that well.
Rahik! Thank you very much for the subscription. There's nothing wrong with Dota 2. It's a great game. I don't give a shit if you play Dota, League, Smite, whatever. It's all good, whatever floats your boat. It's just,
Talk about my boat.
I don't wanna play it anymore because it's bad for my life.
You should start playing League then. That'll really stick it to all those Dota players.
I don't care about sticking it to everybody, man. Why does everything in gaming have to be a weird competition like that?
It's an esport. It's inherently competitive.
Everything in video games is like a war. Console war, mobile war, cola wars. It's like, come on, man.
Against drugs.
Yeah, only losers use drugs. Or winners don't use drugs.
Go to hell
It's
before
a very
you die.
slight difference. So I beat Blue Baby on my run, but I'm just gonna kind of truck it along in the chest here, and if I die, I die. It's all good.
That's fair.
I'm assuming your run's pretty quick because you're already on the womb at least.
Yeah, I'm on Shoal now, so I'll try and keep it going. I think I'm good. I don't see a lot of ways I could lose this as long as I don't do something real dumb.
WTF is NL doing? I'm just killing time. If we lose this run, you know, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I know in my heart that I've won this run. So if we lose it now, it don't matter. Weeble123, thank you very much for the subscription. Up down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride.
I heard they do a lot of wobbling, but they never fall down.
I used to play with those as a kid. Man, kids from like the 1930s would lose their shit if they saw the toys that kids play with nowadays, right? They're like, yeah, you know, it's
toys are play with nowadays.
it's like a slot car racer, but the cars are connected to the track magnetically, and you actually get to drive them. Oh, with like that trigger thing that you pull and they go vroom vroom. No, you get to drive them with your smartphone, a device that you hold in your hands that literally has more computing power than exists on planet Earth at the time that you were alive.
And you can do it wirelessly anywhere in the world, too. So if you want to play with your race cars, you could do it from Africa.
We give them to children.
Yeah.
We give a child this tool. Oh, for fun.
Give him a drone. It's a camera-equipped drone.
I want
fly it all around.
A Buick in every household, and every child gets a drone for Christmas this year. Ryab's Lucky Egg.
Dream.
Thank you very much for the subscription, by the way.
Sounds like the American dream you just talked about right there.
Yeah, it is. That's where Canada's headed, man. I'm excited about it.
Do they give you drones too, or just the kids?
I'm thinking maybe in like 15 years, if we're lucky, they might start giving us drones.
Sweet.
Thank God I didn't find the second secret room with like 9 red hearts and I have Dark Bum just before the boss. Oh, Magica Wizard Wars has custom... Oh shit! Get out of here, Dark Bum! Dark Bum... On a second secret room that has red hearts, Dark Bum pays out with red hearts. So he was cannibalizing his own hearts. Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna leave then. This floor is done.
I have a terrible habit of going in all the wrong directions.
Yeah?
Really seems to happen a lot.
What floor are you on, Nick?
Shoal, still?
Shoal, you're going dark room?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I think I didn't have it done. I hope I didn't have it done.
It's up to you, I guess.
I mean, I could choose to just do a thing I did already again and not get an unlock, or not. Especially when this run feels doable, like, why not?
What's the fastest challenge?
Tech savvy, probably? Or computer savvy?
Computer savvy? What about slow roll?
That's pretty good, too. I think you could make that happen.
Alright, let's try slow roll quickly.
I really enjoy the synergy with that one, particularly.
I got 9 lives in my first room. That's funny.
Item sucks.
I actually want to get killed here, so I spawn outside of the room. Just do a lost run? Yeah, I should have actually. But then what if it started to get good? I'd have to not.
Yeah, we have a clause for that. Like, if you get a good lost run, we just have to let it go. We can't.
Yeah. Can't
continue the stream normally then.
Slow roll is so easy, Lamau. It's very true. What is it? It's like piercing shots Polyphemus?
I don't know.
My
it's
reflection.
Got piercing shots.
Yeah, my reflection Polyphemus. Maybe Cupid's arrow, I think. Just need like a tears upgrade.
Okay, killing Satan right now.
I'll race you.
That'd be something. You just start a run as I'm on Shoal, and you somehow still beat me to the dark room.
Well, it's slow roll, but I think this ends on. This one ends on Mom's Heart, I think.
You could probably still do it anyway. Find some bullshit loophole, get like a Forget Me Now and a Jarrah rune somehow, like takes you to another world.
Just end up doing the same floor over and over. I don't know if I like that strategy.
Create your own basement seed. Build a basement.
Build a basement workshop. Yeah, I like it. I need like a lump of coal.
Oh, Satan gave me a spirit heart. That's nice.
Yeah, let's take Death's Touch along with this run. Oh, I should have taken Headless Baby first, but whatever.
You should always take Death's Touch and drop left hand.
Nick, I've got Death's Touch on the slow roll challenge now. It's like pretty good.
You already have piercing, so it's not a huge difference.
Yeah, but I'm shooting enormous scythes out of my head.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Alright, so we got a full health pill, almost full health, And let's just figure out Dark Room, and we're good.
Now we just need Tammy's head. Tammy's head has become an item that I just take. Like, I'll get rid of my D6 for Tammy's head without even having anything that makes Tammy's head good, just because I'm like, it could be the best.
Okay, double adversary room. Not a huge fan of that. Hopefully, it'll just take the one bit of damage from their homing shot. Okay, one hit. That's all I took. Good.
Yeah, I'm happy for you, man. That's a tough room. I took a lot of damage on double adversaries.
Cage.
Double cage is... I don't know which one I hate worse. I think I dislike double cage more than double adversary. Because you're on double cage, you're constantly dodging something. Double adversary, sometimes they just kind of cool it, and they just go, I'm not doing anything right now. I will fuck you eventually, but for now, you're fine.
Okay. 2 hits, that's what I got away with. I can be okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just wish it wasn't on a 1x1 room. That would make it so much better.
Yeah. Give me lump of coal, you fuckboy. Yeah! Nick, I got lump of coal, my reflection, death's touch on slow roll.
That's really good. Alright, 2 Fallens. This could be a problem too. I've gotten all of the bad combinations here.
Become the Lord of the Fallen.
Oh my god. There's 4 of them all shooting double lasers in all directions.
Yeah, that room's pretty annoying.
Alright, Isaac. I get the point. You fucked me pretty hard here. Oh, what's this? Mom's contacts? Yeah, that's good.
Mom's contact's really good.
There's just so many, like, a picture of an eye items. Sometimes I forget which one it is.
Yeah, I love it. It's the dilemma between, is that Mom's Eye, Kane's Eye, or Polyphemus? And you're like, you know, 2 of those are
Or Cursed Eye.
Nah, Cursed Eye is just a circle. That's the trickiest one. That's like some clandestine action right there.
Well, Cursed Eye can fuck your run over. The other ones probably can.
Yeah, Cursed Eye doesn't look like an eye, though, Nick. You're missing the...
It's a circle.
All circles are eyes? You must live in a crazy world, man.
Do you know any eyes that aren't circles?
You raise a good point. I just got Peeper's Eye. There's one that we missed.
Oh my god.
I got it by using Suicide King.
The fuck? 2 mega fatties in a cage? Come on.
Sounds like the start of a joke.
The worst luck for shit.
That's Dark Room, dog. It's bullshit.
I don't think I've ever had this many shitty rooms, though, in the Dark Room before.
I would really love to see Dark Room get a buff somehow. Just, I know, like, I'm not saying everything in Isaac needs a buff. And I'm not saying, you know, that every way of playing Isaac should be equally viable. But there's no reason to go to the Dark Room unless you have hordes of commenters yelling at you to stop going to the chest because it's boring.
Yeah, but everyone who plays Isaac does.
I mean, it's possible. I'm just throwing it out there.
Why are you saying I'm sandbagging, chat? What? I'm doing my best, Sanders.
How much HP, like, are you gonna die?
No,
then that's the definition of sandbagging.
What?
Complaining about your run, you're not gonna die. That's Sandbag City.
Oh my god.
Is the river threatening to flood? Because you're throwing sandbags out, dog.
Well, you understand, as I lose my health, I get closer and closer to dying.
Yeah, but you told me you're not gonna die.
I have 1 row of health.
Do you have, like, any means of replenishing it?
No.
Are you?
Oh, yes, I do. I have a full health pill, rather. Actually, I do.
Oh my god. Chat, I think you're right. I think you might have been sandbagging.
Damn it.
I'm the sandbagging authority, and from what I can hear, I believe that there might be some bags of sand involved right now.
Why aren't they bags of salt?
Salt bagging is totally different. That's what I do in Cannon Brawl.
Salt sacchary.
And the
Hey,
shadow,
it's Ghost Baby.
the shadow on this Death's Touch enormous tier as it grows from Lump of Coal is actually like, I got scared because I was fighting Wall Masters, and I was like, oh shit, like, one must be coming down. There's that shadow, and then the shadow like expanded to cover the entire surface area of the floor. I was like, oh, okay, we're probably fine.
All right, here we go. Lamb fight.
Good luck, Nick. I just
Thank
want
you.
you to know we're all counting on you.
I walked right into a bullet, so that's a bad start.
Don't you have like 100 HP though?
Not quite, but I'm okay.
If you're not gonna die, all complaining is sandbagging by definition of the Geneva Convention.
I heard you.
I'm gonna get you. Can these guys only be hit by once by each tier? That seems not so good.
Whee! I did it.
I'm happy to hear that, Nick. My run is nearly complete.
Frog Sandbag 1000 sub new emote. Maybe. Trying to win by doing hypnosis circles on all the rooms. You do understand I like to go in circles so I don't get hit as much.
I used Pandora's box because I don't know if there is ever going to be a womb on this run.
A womb. Well, that's... Yay. That's happy times. I finally got all the things as Kane on hard mode.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Thought I had Isaac, but I didn't do the boss rush last time.
It's the stubbornness, man. You gotta open your heart to the boss rush. You gotta...
Hazel's one run away, Isaac's one run away. I'm gonna start to see things falling into place soon.
The secret to boss rush is just treat every run as if it's a boss rush run.
Okay. Now that you wonder, you're going to mention show Eggcam sub. That's okay. That's what I missed before. I think I saw it, and then something got out of my head. So thank you very much, show Eggcam.
I think you even said it. I think that person. I think that person's gunning for a second. Well,
no, someone else said it. I shouted out their donation. I don't think I got the sub.
Oh, there you go.
But thank you very much for the support.
This is I'm on Necropolis 2. I don't think there's much left. Slow roll is a pretty jokey challenge. Like, what's...
It's a fast roll, really.
You know, not every... What kind of challenges would you guys like to see in Rebirth? Does anyone have good ideas for that? There's our trophy.
I like ones that are super overpowered and fun. Just like a nice break from the game when you don't want to do frustrating runs.
That's what Azazel's there for.
I guess. Well, I like that the blend is almost 50-50 right now, so I'd like to keep that blend if possible.
What is this, a coffee roasters?
Yeah, it is, actually. There's a lot of beans involved, I know that much.
That was pretty good, actually.
Thanks. Thanks also to Kurt Jigger for the $1.27 donation. We need more Judas runs and more post-NLSS games. Also, we need Nick on SGDQ. Well, I don't think I'd be able to ever do that. People have asked me, do I want to play Meat Boy on AGDQ? I'm like, I couldn't stand knowing the chat was talking shit about me the whole time. You guys are cool. But, you know, when you get 100,000 people in a room together, it just gets ugly real fast.
D4 every room. Actually, that would be awesome if it worked.
Thank you also to Dunk This Skunk. Is that?
Dunk the Skunk.
Dunk the Skunk. Dunk... Yeah, but there's the S's are weird. It's Dunk This... Yeah, okay.
Chester Hudunkin Chud.
For the $2 donation. All aboard 1 million hype.
Anyway, I did it. It's over. Number 5, are you kidding? Who do you think you are? I am. In 3 minutes, we'll be back to play some Fibbage. Thanks for watching thus far, and we'll see you soon.
See you in a minute. Or 3. Dunk this conk. Let's talk shit about NL.
That's the message that comes into my chat every day at like 2:55.
You'll never know. Do Super Meat Boy drunk and on Ambien. Yeah, that would be fun.
Don't take Ambien, man. People keep linking me to these like really cautionary tales.
Did we talk you out of it yet?
I think I might just like have a couple of drinks on the plane.
You're not gonna go the melatonin route.
Why waste my money?
Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Oh, that's good stuff.
My money and I want it now.
I'm gonna get some water.
Alright, have fun. I'm gonna go to jackbox.tv.
You should do so.
Apparently they make fun games. That's what it says on their website. Thank you also to Baller Bad Dude for the 2 $1 donations. There's a lot of messages here. Let me read all this. If you could become immortal, but you would always be followed by a snail that will kill you and all your loved ones die, but it moves at a snail's pace, would you, tough guy? If you got the chance to be immortal, but at the cost of Mathis always following you and Skyping you and shit, but at a snail's pace if he catches and touches you, the Binding of Isaac slows down. I don't want to be immortal. And thank you, lastly, to Blind in a Cup for the $1.69 I remember as a child that I told my other classmates of how I lacked three-dimensional vision. They were flummoxed. Do I see them as paper drawings? My life, an envisionment of sticking around. Silly thing. That's deep. I'll box here, Jack. Thanks very much, all you guys, for all the support.
Ha.
Look what you did, Mathis. Good job ruining the NLSS.
What happened?
Oh, just your wife said something funny on Skype, that's all.
I swear to God, that dude has no respect. Just consistently trying to communicate with me.
We do this stream at the same time every week for,
I know.
like, years.
He just doesn't... Oh, I forgot that the NLSS was on. Yeah, right. Like, he doesn't have it marked on his calendar.
I mean, I do. I think I'd have, like, the date and time down by now.
I don't even use calendars anymore. It's not necessary.
Not even when you do, like, a long off-in-the-distance appointment for something? You don't want to remember that later?
I just put it in my brain.
Wow.
Just say, do this.
Skill trap. I don't have that. I lose stuff immediately as soon as I think about it.
Just write it down.
Yeah, like in a calendar.
This guy's using a calendar.
How does Fibbage work, Ryan? Says Ginger Gamer.
It's like
Maybe.
It's like Cards Against Humanity, sort of. But you try to come up with a conceivable lie that people will believe is true to the answer to the question that they provide. There is your room code, Nick.
Okay.
I'm gonna play on my smartphone again. To be honest with you, it's kind of convenient. I feel bad. I called my own phone a smartphone. That's like the opposite of sandbagging. Bag sanding.
Dick Cheney still doesn't know what we call those things.
It's the wrong guy. You're thinking of Newt Gingrich.
Oh, same guy. Whatever. Okay, have the code. How do I get to the actual game, though, again?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm on the website, but it wants me to buy something.
No, you just go to jackbox.tv.
Yeah?
Then it's like, it only has 2 boxes. One says room code, one says name.
Oh, I went to Jackbox Games.
What the hell? This is the 4th time or 5th time we've done this shit, and before the show, you said, oh, I've got to really practice getting to this website. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's jackbox.tv. But if you go back, and you can do this right now, viewers, go back and listen to every show where we've played this. Every time, Nick's like, where should I go? And I'm like, jackbox.tv. And then instead of doing that, you type it into Google, and then you go, fibbage.com? Jackboxgames.tv?
That's exactly what I did.
It's just jackbox.tv. It's the easiest
what I did.
website. Oh, yeah.
It's true. You guys should really put me out to pasture at this point.
Soupy Kitten. Thank you for the subscription, by the way.
God forbid I break my leg, make glue out of me.
All right.
That's all I'm good for.
Here's the room code. Join, if you please. In
It's
like
clearly
1 second, they'll be here. Yeah, there we go. A lot of the same people get in every time. That's pretty amazing. I'm mostly impressed more than anything else.
Welcome to the game. I'm Cookie, and I will be your Sherpa up this mountain of BS.
Oh, good. Clint's playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
As a good luck charm,
He's a nice guy.
He's all right.
The Titanic.
Should be nicer to Clint. What did he do to you?
He slapped Josh in the face once for something he didn't even do. I was there for that. There may or may not have been alcohol involved at the time.
Doesn't sound like a thing that would make you more upset at him.
I was upset with him. He slapped Josh in the face. Oh, sweet. NL is hot. Has just subscribed. Thank you very much. Mostly for the subscription. What?
Oh my god, I just saw the freaking topics. It already ended.
Nick, what is...
Did he slap him hard?
Yeah.
Oh.
In 2013, researchers at the University of Tokyo developed the incendiary reflection, a mirror that makes it look like you're...
Now use your device to type a lie that might fool the other players into believing it. If you get stuck,
what do you think, Nick?
the points, you can use the lie
I'm just waiting for it to load up.
Develop a mirror that makes it look like you're blank. Oh, that's not the correct answer? I was so convinced that I was there. A mirror that It makes it look like you're blazed. I like that.
On fire.
Honestly, like, I think that might be the real answer. It's called the incendiary reflection, right?
I thought that's just because you're super hot.
Makes you look smoking hot? I mean, it could be. I'm happy with my lie here, though.
Okay,
it makes it look like you're burning up, baby, exploding, on fire, turning Japanese, black, successful, smiling, underwater, or tired. I think I know the right answer here.
Alright, good luck.
I like exploding and on fire. I mean, exploding wouldn't make
I gave a
sense.
like to exploding.
When you give a bonus like, you can't take it back. I wish I could take back the one from exploding, but I can't.
Oh, you're right, you can't take it back. Can't take it with you either.
I took smiling because, that seems like it would be useful to treat, like, some mental disorders or something. Or
I think
maybe,
I picked that actually as well.
Yeah, just to treat, like, a bad mood or something like that.
Also, I think that's actually possible. The other ones, I don't know.
I bet they could probably make a mirror that makes it look like you're black.
Yeah, probably.
It might not be very effective as a mirror, though. Oh, man, a lot of people said on fire. Like, a couple people said the lie. That's not the correct answer, though. Smiling. Yeah, me, you, and Little Big Hobo. It's the correct answer.
I don't like Nick's screen during Fibbage. Sorry, mate. Time for NL Scum Chat to take me. You can keep them both open if you like.
Would you rather have dick-sized nipples or a nipple-sized dick? Jesus. Those are both inadvisable.
I could host the picture of your stream inside of mine, but it would still be late, so I don't know how helpful that really is.
Okay, here's the question.
In 2004, the Train Corporation sold pillows in Japan that were designed to combat loneliness. They were shaped like a blank.
Type in your lies now.
Pillows in Japan that were designed to combat loneliness. They were shaped like a blank. By the way, I can't believe nobody said a mirror that makes it look like you're black. I thought my lie was gonna snag like 5 people. Clint is playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas again, but this time it popped up instead of the bottom right, the top right of my screen. It's like he's just poking his head in from all sides. Want to play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? No! Don't want to play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Clint.
Can you imagine that one day? Like, we'd get green screen versions of all of our friends just showing up with their heads inside of your game.
Hey, want to play Destiny? No. Alright. The pillows are shaped like a bowl of mild salsa, a heart, a torso, a pillow, a big heart, a woman, a woman's lap, happy clown, or Godzilla.
Happy clown. The bad thing about this question is I think multiple of these answers are actually correct.
Yeah?
I thought I'd seen at least 2 or 3 of these.
Okay, let's take a look.
I gave 4 bonus likes. Who said happy? Foxworth? Come on, man. Happy clown?
Yeah, shout out to Bowl of Mild Salsa. That's a good callback.
6 of us took women's lap, and it was the correct answer.
Yeah, we've all seen it. We've all been on Kotaku.
I haven't seen this one.
Oh, no?
Maybe I just got lucky. I hate when people know the correct answer, because that means nobody picks my dope-ass lies.
Did I get any for women?
No.
Damn. I thought somebody would get close and just sort of glance off it and land on mine.
I was thinking about it. Because woman's lap seemed like a little bit difficult for the game to parse. Yeah. It's got an apostrophe. Psycho was the first American movie to show a blank. Psycho was the first American movie to show a blank. You know this one?
Yeah.
You do.
Maybe. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but...
If people are actually Googling the answer to find out the right one, you are the scum of the earth. You're the dude cheating at Monopoly.
This is way too try-hard for you to... Don't do that.
Psycho was the first American movie to show a toilet flushing, breast, woman showering, murder, Canadian, car radio, shower scene, toilet, woman die.
I like Canadian.
First American movie to show a Canadian.
Until then, they were veiled in secrecy.
I think I may actually know this from our movies.
All right, take a shot at it.
I
Then.
think it's toilet flushing.
That's specific if that's true. I thought I knew, but I guess I don't.
It's not toilet.
I was tempted to just say something really vulgar, just for the fun of it.
Woman showering was a lie. Sorry, Nick.
That's okay.
Toilet flushing. Yeah, toilet
Canadian.
flushing was correct.
Canadian's correct.
I wish.
That means
Come on, nobody got tricked by the first American movie to show a murder? I thought somebody would get hit by it.
I think I've only ever seen that once, and it was years ago.
I've never seen Psycho at all, actually.
I think I knew any trivia about it at all either.
this
All right,
is
round two.
which means all point values are doubled. Exciting.
We need more Fibbage questions is what we need.
Category.
It's like the Family Feud, we're running out.
You said you'd pay $5 for 100 questions. That's such a low barrier. Like, you know, make it 1,000 questions for $5.
Don't tell me what is a good value proposition for me, Nick.
Blair
Blair,
through 100.
Blair
very quickly.
Tolman wrote a self-help book called Blank for Under $1. 301 ideas. Blank for under $1. 301 ideas. All right. Dude, I would pay $5 for another 100 questions. Absolutely. It's like a board game expansion pack, you know? For most people, I think you play Fibbage probably like, you know, a couple times a year when your family's over or your friends are over or something like that. To just be able to get like another 100 questions, that refreshes it a little bit.
Think about how much value we got out of Family Feud. Must be 10,000 questions.
I
in
paid
that.
fucking like $45 for Family Feud decades.
Wow. Didn't you pay 30 for this or 20 something?
Yeah, I mean, I played 25, but everyone else that can play doesn't pay anything. You can't convince me Jackbox Party Pack is a bad game, no matter how cynical about it you
Trying to
get.
convince you that.
All right, blank for under $1. 301 ideas. Arts and crafts under $1. $1 under $1. Home cooked meals under $1. Happiness under $1. Dating under $1. Dinner under $1. Porn under $1. Breakfast under $1. Quit smoking under $1.
Pick something.
Never really put a price on quitting smoking before, so that doesn't seem right.
I love the idea of $1 under $1. 301 ideas. I can't even think of one.
It's just, well, I can think of one. It's $2 stacked up on top of each other.
And then there's like a dollar bill hanging from the ceiling on a piece of paper.
If you want.
All right, I got 2 people with happiness under $1. I thought that sounded like a really cheesy book.
It is.
Arts and crafts, unfortunately, a lie.
Oh well.
Breakfast under $1?
Did I get anybody?
Yeah, you got Little Big Hobo.
Yeah.
Dating under $1. Yeah, I got it.
What was the answer?
Dating under $1. 301 ideas.
And nobody picked the other
the hell?
ones up there.
A cheap date.
Yeah. Oh, I got paid right there. That felt good.
What the hell can you do for under $1 for a date?
Like you just go, like walk to the park or something like that.
Awful idea.
Well, I'll tell you what you can't do. Take a bus anywhere. So, good luck.
Okay, here's the question.
I don't think I'd even want to go on a date for under $1, even if it's me paying. That just sounds
If you
awful.
both threw in $1, one of you could take the bus in some cities.
The other would be at home.
Patent actor George C. Scott refused to accept the Oscar he won in 1971, claiming the Academy Awards is a 2-hour blank parade. I actually think I know the answer to this. I think I had it on Kate's stream, unfortunately. Yeah, that is the truth. All right.
Somebody in chat's going to be happy. I think I just copied their answer by accident.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
All right. 2-hour shit parade. Picnic? We're picnicking. Oh, the stream just dropped a bunch of frames all at once there, unfortunately.
Wank parade.
2-hour liberal parade, 2-hour pussy parade, 2-hour fascist parade, 2-hour pride parade. Wow, that would make George C. Scott pretty fucking bigoted. 2-hour poop parade, 2-hour shit parade, 2-hour dick parade, 2-hour meat parade, or 2-hour glamour parade.
Should just stream NL stream while you play Fibbage. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to.
Oh, yes. I keep getting the same 2 people. I love it.
Is it me?
Nah, I said glamour. And then I had an internal crisis because I didn't know how to spell it. Okay.
I think it's fair to Google how to spell a word.
Nick, you got 2 people with shit.
Yeah, I'd hope.
2 hour shit parade.
It sounds good.
It does.
That's all it does. Just sounds good.
It's a 2 hour shit parade.
Now it's a 4-hour meat parade.
What the fuck is a meat parade? Ever see Lady Gaga? Got her dresses.
Every Thanksgiving Day parade is a meat parade.
Oh yeah. They're gonna eat Snoopy at the end.
The problem with coming up with convincing lies is that nobody ever gives them bonus likes.
Yeah, they'd rather go for the more audacious.
Like, if you just wrote fuck, you would win the thumbs cup every time.
A science
student in Nepal has created an innovative solar panel that is far cheaper to make than a traditional solar panel because it's made with blank.
Type in your lies now.
Far cheaper than a traditional solar panel because it's made with blank. I've got a great answer for this. Yeah, okay. You know I'm not Googling answers, because I'm playing on my phone, and you can't hear me typing. What do I have, 2 phones? I'm Googling in one and typing in the other? I got a mechanical keyboard. This is the least clandestine, sneaky Googling I could possibly be doing.
You could mute your phone keyboard.
Yeah, but then if I navigated away from Jackbox.tv, I'd have to start a new lobby. Okay, it's cheaper than a traditional solar panel because it's made with human hair, plants, tinfoil, algae, recycled cans, solar panels for under $1, magnets, aluminum foil, or glass.
Well, magnets, we don't know how those work, so it could be that.
I went with something ridiculous.
Let's go glass.
With glass? I went with algae.
Hey, what did everyone pick?
Glass.
The funny thing is, algae is something that almost got me, but at the same time, I took a very similar approach in my own answer, so I'd hate to be fooled by my own farce.
Well, glass, unfortunately incorrect.
Yeah, I figured.
You got someone with plants, though.
Good.
Recycled cans is another lie.
Young boy urine.
4 people said algae. Oh, it was the best lie of all time!
Lots of suckers on that
Damn.
Got 4 people. Human hair? I don't believe that. It is human hair, Nick.
Really?
It's a solar panel made of human hair.
Just start picking the more ridiculous ones, I guess.
Oh, how fat did RIP Battery get there? Pretty fat. He's up to 6,000. Oh, one person gave me a thumbs up there. I appreciate that. All right, final Fibbage.
Yeah, apparently it releases a gas they can use to make energy. That's wild.
That is crazy.
All the marbles, and everything is worth triple. Good luck.
Okay.
Here's your final Fibbage.
These are always a little harder. Name of the Rhode Island School of Design's penis-shaped hockey mascot.
Your lies now.
Good God. Good Lord. Jesus.
This better get me some likes at the very least.
I always have trouble with Final Fibbage because it asks you to be a little bit more creative than just filling in a blank.
Just go cheeky if you don't care. Just what's the difference?
All right. Name of his penis-shaped hockey mascot: Rod, Young Boy Penis, Scrody, Richard, Sticky, Phallus, Raise Your Dongers, the R.I.P., Dick the Debonair. Dude, I have no idea.
Dick the Debonair sounds good to me. Sticky's not bad either, though.
Fuck, I think I'm gonna go Dick the Debonair as well.
All right, who picked to watch?
Also give a vote up for Rod.
The R.I.P. got 1.
God damn it, that's it.
Dick the Debonair. Oh no, Nick. We just fed Foxworth. 3,000. Rod. No, it's not Rod. Chad says it's Scrody.
The R.I.P. was probably some of my best work.
I get it now. It's fucking Scrody, man.
That's dumb.
Nobody took Sticky. I thought Sticky was kind of good.
I gave it a like.
Oh, I just lost it right at the end.
And that means some of these didn't get picked.
That is the least amount of people I've ever gotten on lies. The meta's evolved too much.
They probably all know the answers already.
Oh, shit. I still won by 500. Just barely, though.
How do you trust that these people playing don't already know all the answers and they're just winning?
I have faith in mankind.
All it would take is like 5 games of this. You've seen everything.
We're gonna play with new players.
All right.
No, back to pack. All right. If you're cheating in Fibbage, come on, man. You gotta learn to derive pleasure from like being more honorable. That's my philosophy.
No honor.
By being a nice person and a good person and engaging in the spirit of competition instead of just, you know, trying to be the winner all the time. It's better, you know? You'll have a better life, I promise.
And if you do know all the answers, you should let somebody else play.
That's a good point, actually. If you know all the answers, maybe it's time to play with Drawful or something like that. Alright, room code, because we are in, is this. Boom. Wow.
The human hair thing was actually a hoax. Does this game have no fact checkers? Well, that would make me
I would not
angry.
be surprised if Jackbox Games has no fact checkers.
I would.
It's less of a trivia game and more just a fun social thing. You think the Family Feud actually goes out and does those surveys? I don't know.
I thought Steve Harvey does them.
Yeah, Steve
Personally.
Harvey, the demographer.
Stands around in the lot in front of the building and asks people questions.
But only if they're wearing a, you know, a rosary. Round 1. Choosing it is my mom. Twix.
Okay, here's your first question.
Oh, go left.
A man in Milford, Iowa got fired from his job after he used a blank to dislodge his Twix bar from the office vending machine. Got fired from his job after using a blank to dislodge a Twix bar from the office vending machine. Is everyone gonna put in the obvious answer here?
No.
You should put in Snickers bar.
Oh, that would actually lead to a getting fired situation.
Especially if you worked at the Mars Candy Corporation.
What a traitor. Wait, but don't they own all of them already?
I don't know if they own Twix. They probably own Twix. Used a bowling ball, a shotgun, a sledgehammer, a gun, a crowbar, a Bowie knife, a forklift, a small cat, or a stapler. This is a...
Where would he get a shotgun in the middle of it? Look at a bowling ball.
Dude, I love the idea of him using a forklift, though. Just like crashing
Yeah.
the fork. Oh shit, I got burned on Sledgehammer. Oh, it's the game's lie. I'm starting out in the negatives. Shotgun. That is an incorrect answer.
Powerful cat.
Bowling ball. That is an incorrect answer.
Damn.
Oh, it's the game's lie, too. It
I had a
hurts.
chance.
Small cat. 2 people took small cat. How are you?
Yes!
Nick, you burned him.
Yes, I did.
What, you thinking he would just put the small cat inside of the thing and let
Put
it
it
go
down
in?
in the bottom part, and the cat would work its way up into the machinery. Who knows what he could get?
Forklift was the correct answer.
Wow. Well, I gave it a like anyway.
For some of these ingenious lies.
You gotta give that small pussy some air.
Man, I am far behind here. Straight up last place. Everybody got bonus likes there. That's a good round.
Select a category.
Oh, I'm gonna go antifreeze for that
All right.
category.
Okay,
For
here's the
sure.
question.
After consuming antifreeze, a Maltese Terrier in Australia had his life saved when the vets gave him blank to drink.
Blank to drink. Enter your lies now.
Drinking antifreeze, a Maltese Terrier in Australia had his life saved when he was given blank to drink. Nick,
Yeah.
how many times have I told like this exact story on the show?
0 as far as I'm aware.
My friend told me a story about how his chemistry professor accidentally drank
Oh,
camping
yeah,
fuel.
I know that. Yep.
Hurry up. Use this in
He lifted up the machine with the forklift and dropped it onto his foot. Are you kidding me? For a Twix bar? It's like $1.
That's very dedicated.
All
I I think it was a point that maybe that machine's been burning him multiple times, and he wanted to show it who's boss.
All right, was his life saved when he drank Mountain Dew, Kool-Aid, beer, Red Bull, bourbon, bleach, vodka, Spite, or hot sauce?
Spite?
I'm gonna give a bonus like to Spite because I feel like your
me too.
autocorrect fucked you over.
I kind of like that it's wrong.
Let's see what everybody selects.
Every time I get the opportunity to give myself a bonus like I take it. And I had the opportunity here because I got it correct. It's vodka.
Yeah, once you reminded me, you told me the story, I remembered.
Yeah, it's if you drink methanol,